Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading for May. I'm Michelle Cool and this is my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement, and thank you for joining me. So I've read on your cards and it looks like you're in this like crazy hectic cycle at the moment, like you're working through lots of blockages. So we've actually got the Empress in reverse here, indicating there could be a major blockage or a few little blockages. You've become a bit unstable in your emotions and you're not 100% clear how to proceed forward to release that, which is you need to find your passion and your purpose. So we've got here Ten of Swords as well. It's in this really icky, sticky, horrible, or you might just be moving out of it, energy. Like you're just doing your head in, you're not sleeping, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to turn next, right? So spirit kind of wants to guide you towards your light. There is only the light, and to focus on that when you get stuck in this Ten of Swords energy. There is only light. You are part of the light. Your soul is a part of that light as well. We've got lots of messages that your soul's been trying to communicate to you, but I'm guessing that you haven't been taking the time to tune into that. So we do that through walking in nature, because walking is like a meditation. I've got my little garden chair out the back there. I'm going to sit there in the sun in between these readings today, and just to breathe and regenerate my energy, because even doing these readings I expel so much energy and I get dizzy and I get exhausted from doing that. So I need to replenish my energy. Like your soul really wants you to get connected with yourself again. Listen to your soul song, hear the love from your soul. It's a super important message. One way to do that as well is to get in contact with your animal guides. Now, you do that with, do you know what your animal guides are? It can be, they change all the time. There's ones with you from birth. So what animals do you love the most? Like I love the peacock. So just Google and search, the peacock. Like I identify with that, right? So anything that you love the colors of the way they move. You love a panther, then look up panther. Like get in contact with your animal guides, and you do that when you're meditating, and it can only take 2 minutes. You only need like a little amount of your time, because the soul really wants to get in contact with you, and this is going to help you shift out of this Ten of Swords energy, which is super important, because remember, you're the light. So also that we've got the divine feminine and divine masculine come up, so you may be having issues in relationships. Also, this is indicating to me that your energy is really imbalanced between the two. So remember, the masculine is usually action, 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 can be brute force when it's out of balance. Divine feminine is more intuition and feeling, so you need to go between the two. And you can do that during the day, right? 1 minute you can like, just let me, like I'm actioning now, I'm doing this, even though it's intuitive. And then I realize my divine feminine side tells me, you need to take a break, otherwise you're just going to fall out of sync with yourself and you're not going to get what you want done. So you need to look after yourself and nurture yourself in between. The same with you. I feel like you're fighting between yourself and what you need to do and what you want to do, and this could be causing this imbalance. So just look at what's imbalanced in your life, what you feel is not working for you, and there's something to address there, and this will pull you out of this energy, Empress energy in reverse. It will clear your blockages when you look after yourself a bit better, and also when you know what you want. In this card saying, what do you want? What do you want to create? What do you need to heal? Whatever is going on for you now, look deeper into that and let your soul light guide you. Balancing your divine feminine masculine energy is really going to help you right now, and getting in tune with your animal guides. It's really going to help you out this month. I wanted to read you this. This is another card that you got, which is variance. Cool. The differing perceptions of the ego and the soul. Today you may not feel like yourself. You and your soul looking at the same thing but seeing it differently. Your emotions and reactions are a combination of your thoughts and your soul thoughts, and when they don't align, you feel wobbly. Variance is a way of explaining the wobble. When you have the same perspective as your soul, things feel right. Things may seem satisfactory and easy. No limiting, no limit, oh my God, limited beliefs or patterns are triggered, but there is a feeling that all is well. Your soul will never join you in judgment, blame or hurt because it's not the truth of you. It is not the perspective of love. How you feel reveals how aligned you are within your soul. If you're experiencing something that doesn't quite feel right, take a breath and come back to your center. Page turn. We begin to feel better, inspired to navigate your inner radar and ready to receive your soul's transmissions. So you just need to take time in to receive this message from your soul, and it'll help you balance yourself. It says here to also do some journal work, because our mind takes over. But when we can identify, okay, I'm feeling crappy. All right, what's going to help me get back into balance? What's going to help me get back into my Empress energy? It doesn't matter if you're a gentleman or not. Like, what's going to help you get back into focus, get back into loving yourself, get back into feeling good, get back into making better decisions for yourself? What's going to help you with that? And it's usually time out or a nap even. You know, sometimes you feel cranky like a child, and then you have a nap and you're like, I feel better, I can think clearer now. We just might need a good night's sleep. So some advice. We've got luck is on your side. And again, we've got, because your soul wants to support you, so that's the luck. And we've got take the time to breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Take some time for yourself. It's time to release negativity. Believe in the impossible. Just because things have happened in the past and haven't worked out, don't drag that into your future with you. I've actually got a blue moon coming up. I'm filming this in April. And your dreams need a practical plan. You need to plan. You need to talk to your soul. You need to go within. You need to say, what's up, soul? What you trying to tell me? And you know anyway, right? It's just the ego that fights it. That's like, oh, I can't be bothered, or oh, that's too hard, or oh, it's going to take forever. But remember, life is just a series of steps anyway. And life continues on with or without you. So you can put your energy into feeling good by resting and reassessing and reflecting on what hasn't worked in the past and what you can do now to move forward. Or you can just sit there and let life drag you along, kicking and screaming. Like, which one creates choose the least path of resistance, right? Flow with life more. Realize that when you're resisting, it's your ego kicking in, because your soul knows what's good for you, what wants you to do next, what's going to make you feel better, right? It's just like if you leave the dishes in the sink overnight, that's in the back of your mind irritating the crap out of you when you could have just done it in 5 minutes and then been over and done with it. You know, it's that kind of thing. Just remember that example and let a blow fly in. So I'm just going to get an angel message, because I just feel like this energy is just not good for you, poor loves. I mean, it's not a good place to be in, but sometimes, like, we are our own worst enemies. We create so much of a funk and we get stuck there and we just listen to our ego too much and then we don't know how to get out of it. Inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. You just need to listen. Spiritual abundance. Ooh. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance, because that's what happens when you stop and listen. The universe supports you. This is not financial, remember. This is like, if we are emotionally stable in our life every day, this is the biggest gift you can have of them all. Because when we're stable, we can make brilliant choices for our future. This is royal abundance. Money flows after that, but people just associate abundance with money. It's not all about that, because we know deep down money doesn't make us happy. What makes us happy is emotional balance, feeling, you know, in the flow with life, and just feeling, admiring life's brilliance and feeling grateful and feeling good in the moment. That is spiritual abundance. And we've got, again, you just need to listen to your intuition. You're Cancer. Like, you've got fantastic intuition. Trust your vibes. Trust yourself. You know what's good for you and what's not. You know what a good decision is and a bad decision is. So, you know, I think you've got this. You just need to tune in a little bit more. You're just a bit off track. Perhaps you've been listening to people too much that don't know your soul, don't know your soul path. And sometimes we can give our power away to others, right? And take too much advice when, you know, it's just guidance. People don't know you fully. Someone could know you your whole life and still not understand you fully. Only you do. So you need to do what's right. That's just come through. So obviously someone needs to hear that. So thank you so much, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give it a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to read my blog or check out my Facebook page, the links are below. I'm not doing readings at the moment. And yeah, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. You're getting out of this pattern, so just roll with it. Watch this video a few times if you need a bit of a kick of the tushy to get you back onto your path, and you'll be fine. So thank you so much for joining me. I can't see that little mousy button in this light. Okay, so take care. Bye.